says careful, can make the sun can make the seals hot. Those seals? They look silly with those clothes on, huh? You silly. Let's go take a walk over here. Look at the boat. You can get in the boat? No? Are you gonna go back out? It says watch your step. Got it? Where are you going to? Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna sail to? Be careful, baby. You can't pull it, it's locked up. Careful. Oh! You moved. You ready to go back in? Okay, you can take one. You gonna stand between them? You're so cute. Come on. Oh. Are you excited to get your tonsils and adenoids out?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You get to miss a whole bunch of days of school.
I don't want to.
You don't want to?
I want to go up there.
Oh, we're not going to go up there.
Why?
Because we got to climb a lot of stairs and then your nurse is going to call you back. All right. Those seals?
What does it say?
It says careful, the sun can make the seals hot. Be careful, baby. All right. Good job. Let's go back in by Dad. Yeah? Okay. Choo choo. Ooh, there's Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Careful. Oh, you can finally, huh? It's free. Look at me.
Yep.
It's ready. It's ready. Don't forget your unicorn, okay? Hey, say excuse me, please. Sorry.
Did it, Mom? Uh-oh, you forgot. It's green. See?
The one with the little
There you
cute
go.
little unicorn.
Thank you.
Welcome. What's his name or her name?
Do you have a name for it yet?
Charlie.
I like that. That's really unique. All right, and then one for mom.
There you go.
And then dad gets one too.
Dad.
Come over here. You can help him out. It's up to you guys.
Come on, Liv. Your turn.
Why do my tonsils out?
Yeah, you can get your tonsils out.
I don't want to get my tonsils out.
Why not?
Because it doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother you?
No.
It's because you don't realize it at nighttime. It's gonna make you feel better.
It'll make me feel better.
Yep. When you're breathing, when you're at school, when you're doing work and stuff and playing, you won't be breathing out of your mouth no more. You'll be breathing with your mouth closed.
Mommy, tomorrow can I go to school?
Nope. Tomorrow's the weekend anyways.
Saturday?
Tomorrow's Saturday,
Why?
I think. Let's say Saturday, Friday? Yep, Friday. Turn, 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 turn. Someone got the choo-choo train. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Huh? Yeah. Dad's more fun. We have to wait for them to call us. Got it? Don't run into anything. Yeah. I think she's gonna get you some coloring pages. Look at him, he's playing a guitar. That's so cool.
Sometimes you can go ask to play it. He'll let you play sometimes.
Him. He was walking by. You wanna talk to him? No? Do you wanna touch it? He might let you touch it.
Would you like to play the guitar? Oh, the guitar has been waiting.
You want to sing?
You ready? Go ahead.
I didn't know you were so good at playing guitar, Brandy. Better than Daddy.
Is that cool? Yeah? So we've been waiting to get Serenity's surgery. The doctor got delayed about 2 hours, so we are still waiting. Serenity's starting to get restless, so we're gonna see how this all goes. She's ready for it to be done, and she's hungry and tired and thirsty, so you gotta swivel it. You gotta turn the handlebars back and forth. There you go. I got it. I'm just gonna move in one place. Move it. Keep moving.
Move your whole body. There you go. Move your whole body. Feel inchworm. There you go. Big swivels. She has the same one as you. She got hers also. No,
excited? Yeah? Ready to get it done and over with? Yeah, we've been here all day, huh? They're gonna come and get you. Are you ready? Yeah?
Your next stop. How do you think? Oh, what's your kitty's name? Huh?
Serenity.
Serenity. What a coincidence. Just like when your dad came and she said, "Are you checking in?" And you said, "Yeah, for
Serenity.
for wisdom." And I
Oh.
thought, isn't that funny? There's another wisdom family here today. He goes, Serenity? I go, okay, there's not two Serenity wisdoms. And I figured it out. Yeah, now you got both parents here with you. Are you going to take your kitty back with you? You can?
I want to leave him.
You want to leave him? With,
No, I want to bring her.
you want to bring her?
Yeah.
Okay, you can bring her. You can hug her. Okay. Do you have any questions? What?
I got a lot of them.
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't have no questions? Oh, sorry, baby.
Like her name is Serenity. Mommy, I need to go to the I need to give a surgery.
I know you do. It's been all day.
Another peaceful day.
Yes, no. So we can take that off. Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll
Serenity,
take all
can
that.
I see your bracelet that you
All right.
have on?
Show the bracelet.
You have their bracelet on your wrist? Which one is it? Oh, thank you very much, Serenity.
I'm
With
going to
the
put on a...
birthday, March 15, 2015.
Cap yourself.
Yeah.
No
I'm gonna
allergies
put
to
on a
anything.
hat, too.
Not that
no
we're.
cigar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and no metal implant in
You
the
look
body,
better than I
anything,
do
no,
with a
no
Nope.
piercing or jewelry or metal in the hair ties or anything?
Nope, no hair tie.
Okay, perfect. I think we're ready to go back.
All
We're doing
right.
tonsils, alright.
Yeah, and adenoids.
And adenoids. A what?
Nail polish.
Oh, and nail polish
Nope.
too?
Yeah,
No
we
nail
took it
polish.
off.
Good
Excellent.
job.
Good plan.
We are going to have you wait in the consult room. So
Okay.
walk over
Kiss,
there.
hug. Kiss and hug. Come here.
Yep. We're gonna jump.
Yeah.
We're all going to go.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
walk to the consult rooms where you're going to wait.
Oh,
And
okay.
then I'll take her. Okay.
Here we go, babe.
We'll take her and make a left here. And this is the room where Dr. Friesen will come find you as soon as she finishes.
Okay.
So when she's out here talking with you, we'll be taking her over to the recovery room where you can get popsicles.
It was my first time doing this.
I know.
is
Isn't it exciting?
It probably will be your last.
Exciting.
So here's where your mom's going to be waiting for you in this little room, okay?
All
Say
right.
mommy and daddy hugs.
Yeah.
Hug and kiss again.
Say see you later.
She's just so cute.
See you later. You can tell her all about it, okay?
All right. See you later. See you when you wake up.
Oh, let's go quick. Before these, yeah.
Hi.
That's cute.
How are you feeling, baby? You feel okay?
Hi there.
Hi. So it's about 5:30 in the morning. She woke up at 5. She's been doing really well. She went to sleep we got home at like 8 or 9 last night. She had a little bit of energy, but I laid her down and she went to sleep, slept through the night. I started gently pouring her medicine in her mouth, which was Tylenol, and then she eventually kind of woke up because she wasn't waking up for me, so I just kind of put it in her mouth because it was open. And she took it at 1, and then 5 o'clock I wasn't going to give her ibuprofen because the doctor said you don't have to wake her up and give her the second one, just get her something in. But she actually ended up waking up and I was able to give her the ibuprofen, which was good. She wanted to take a bath, so she's currently taking a bath. Overall, I feel like she's been handling it really, really well. The doctors thought so too, especially because we were there so long yesterday. It was exhausting. But she has like a runny nose. That's what's, I think, bothering her the most. Her throat's kind of sore, but we've been just trying to keep it at bay. But so far, we're good. It hasn't been too bad. She's whined here and there, but just comforting her has helped a lot. So, yeah. I'll keep you guys updated again and give you guys more of an update. So, Serenity woke up at 5, like I said this earlier in my other video, and she just went to sleep. Oh, I don't have my watch on. But she just went to sleep probably around 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. I did give her more ibuprofen. I think the main thing that's been bothering her is her nose. She's been complaining because it's so stuffy. It's so stuffy and she can't breathe really. So it's kind of like a head cold to her. She has complained a couple times about her throat hurting, which that's normal. It's in her throat. But other than that, she's been, you know, holding it down like a champ. She hasn't really been too whiny. The only thing she's, like I said, complaining about is her nose. It's kind of getting raw, so I've been putting like Vaseline, some Neosporin, anything just to kind of keep it from being chapped. But yeah, she's still doing good. She stayed in the bath for 2 hours earlier, but I mean, whatever makes her comfortable, I'm completely down for. She hasn't really eaten anything other than popsicles from the bathtub and a little bit of ice cream. And we did try to give her some yogurt, but she only drank like not even half of it. It was the little Danimal drinkable smoothies. What else? I'm trying to think of everything that I can possibly say. Talk to your kids. Tell them everything that's going to go on with them. I was talking to the doctor yesterday and she was very shocked about how Serenity was reacting to everything and how she was communicating with them, which I did do research before the surgery of what was going to happen to her, because I'd never been through it, my husband's never been through it, so we don't really know how she was going to feel. So I jumped on YouTube, tried to look for some videos. I found a couple. There wasn't too many out there, so that's why I'm doing this video. But yeah, talk to your kids. Let them know that what they're about to go through. Let them know that your throat's gonna be sore, and just prep them for it. You know, don't leave them hanging. The doctor said that people don't really tell their kids about what's about to happen to them, and they like start freaking out. So I mean, my daughter's 4.5 years old. She can comprehend very well of everything that's going on, and I don't want to traumatize her in any way. We do this for dentist, doctor visits, and even this surgery. Like, I just told her that she's about to go through something that's gonna be a little painful, but they are gonna try to keep it under control with medication. Also, if you need a video that's more appropriate for a child, the doctors normally do have a YouTube video for you. You just need to ask for the little website browser thing, and it's on like their website for you to go there and click on the link, and there's normally a little kid telling them their experience. and it's a little bit more easier than a YouTube video like mine, but mine's not traumatic. So yeah, I highly suggest just talking to your kids about what they're about to go through, because they don't need to get no surprises. They're about to go through so much pain. Just talk to them. That's all they are ever gonna really want. Be open. So yeah, that's basically it for, I think, this video. She's doing good. I hear that day 5 through 7 is the worst, so I'm gonna keep you guys up to date on those days for sure. But as of right now, she's being a real big trooper. She's sleeping, had a little bit of something cold on her throat, and like I said, the only thing that's really bothering her is her nose, because it's so red from draining. She does have like a different kind of tone of voice, but they said that's normal as well, and that's gonna go away in like a couple of weeks. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'll be back to check in with you guys. Alright, everybody. So I am on to give you guys a last update of Serenity. At least I hope it's the last update. Today I dropped her off at school. We had her out of school for 7 days. The doctor was going to return her back to normal activity, but I most certainly did not want that, just because of all the sickness that's going around, especially in her class. Like, literally all the kids and their parents are coughing. So I did not want Sonny to get more sick on top of her having the surgery. So I said, we're keeping her out. So I didn't say yet of what I gave her to eat. So the day before her surgery, I went out and bought a lot of Gatorade. I bought a lot of popsicles. I bought a lot of yogurt. What else did I get? She loves the Danimals, which I thought she was going to take full advantage of those smoothie things, but she didn't. Like, I was very shocked that she was not drinking one of those every hour. But the one thing she did take advantage of was chocolate ice cream. She didn't even take advantage of the popsicles, but hey, whatever floated her boat, that's all right with me. And everything that she wanted to eat basically had to be in the tub. The hot bath basically made, I think, her feel really good. So every morning, that's how we started our day and started taking our medication. Day 4 was our hardest day. They say 6 and 7, I think it was, is normally the hardest day. They call it a dip, but me and one of the other nurses are calling it a spike, because, I mean, a spike and not a dip. You don't feel down, you feel worse. You're going up. Anyways, yeah, so our hardest day was the 4th day. She really had a hard time trying to swallow. And she refused all her medications almost that day, and didn't want to drink anything. So I had to go on and write her ENT specialist and let her know that she wasn't taking her medication for me and was not drinking any liquids. For her age and I think her weight and stuff like that, I can't remember what it said on the paper, but every hour she needed to drink at least 6 ounces or have some type of fluid in her. That's basically like 6 ounces every hour to keep her hydrated. So when I wrote her, she gave me a suggestion that we can do like a rectal kind of medication that we just put up her butt. And I'm not a mom to put a thermometer up their kid's butt, nor touch them in that kind of way. So I most certainly refused that. I told her my daughter was asking for chewables, so I asked her if we can get a prescription for chewable Tylenol and chewable ibuprofen, and she put that in, and insurance did cover it, thank goodness, because I didn't want to have to buy I did not want to have to buy more medicine on top of medicine that we already have. So luckily that was covered, and she finally started taking it, and then after she took it, she started drinking apple juice. So that was another thing that I ended up getting, was apple juice. Now, I do want to let you guys know that nobody told me not to get like orange juice, which I feel so bad. And for my birthday, we went out to Olive Garden, and they let her order orange juice before I had got there, and she took a drink of it, and oh my goodness, it burned her throat so bad. Like, we were trying so hard to get water just to continuously like go through her throat just to kind of help it, but I didn't know what the heck was going on. And then so yeah, that was not on our instructions, so stay away from orange juice and grape juice. My husband did hurry up and go online to see if that was a juice that we shouldn't be using, and which, I mean, it's common sense. You shouldn't have juice with acidity in it. So I felt so bad for her. It was so bad. But we got that all cleared up. She was good by the end of dinner. We're drinking just the water and stuff like that. And we had her eating some of the breadsticks that they had, which that helped. But, what else? So, day 4 was the hardest. We got her apple juice, Gatorade, popsicles, ice cream, the Danimal yogurts, regular yogurt. Other than that, I think she's been pretty good. She was very whiny for the most part, and it wasn't too much. Like, I was able to cope and help her through it all. I just explained to her how it was normal, and I just went over about like me talking about it to her before the surgery. Like, remember, I told you this was going to happen. Your throat was going to be sore. It's going to burn possibly. You're going to have a hard time swallowing. I just kept referencing back to the beginning of the surgery before she even had it, and me telling her, and just telling her that it was very normal for everything that was going on with her. She was spiking temperatures. It didn't get up to 103 or over 103, I mean. That was the point that they wanted us to take her in if she ever got to that point. So 103 temperature or greater, you need to let your child be seen. But she was staying at like 100 for the most part, and the temperatures was only coming when it was due for her medication. So that's why you have to be prompt with the medication. So we were giving her ibuprofen every 4 hours. I mean, Tylenol, sorry. Tylenol every 4 hours, and then ibuprofen for every 8 hours. And we were on it. Even nighttime, I did it the first night, but I realized that she did not want to really wake up and take it. So the doctor did suggest just maybe doing it that first night to get her through the night, which it did help. But the other nights, if she was sleeping, I just let her go. I waited until she woke up to tell me, which is normally around like 6 o'clock in the morning. That's like her time to get up because of school. That's the time that I would start giving her the medication. What else can I say? The bad breath. They will develop bad breath. I think that was around day 4 also, which that's normal. She still has it, and we're on day 12 right now. We had it on November 1st, and then today's the 12th, so about 11 days. So yeah, it's pretty torture. I slept with her the first week just to make sure that I'm able to comfort her when she needed to be comforted, and not just laying in bed hurting and me not hear her. So I did sleep next to her every single night to make sure that she was in full comfort. I don't know if that's something that other people would want to do, but I suggest it just so that way you can, help your kid through the night. What else? I think that's basically about it. They did say the bad breath was going to go away probably like in a month, I want to say. Maybe that's when it's fully healed. She still grabs her throat when she needs a drink of water, so I know she's still sore. And I sent her to school today with one of her favorite water bottles, so that way she'll continue to drink. her nose. I know in my other videos, I think I was talking about her nose. Her nose drainage was so bad. So if I was everybody else, I would be aware of that and start putting Vaseline just to be on the safe side. That way it doesn't get chapped super fast. I did have to write in and ask if we can suction out some of the drainage, which the on-call nurse said not to, just because she wasn't aware of the procedure of the aftercare. So I waited until the following work day, which was like a Monday, because I think it was like on a Friday when I had called in. But by the time the doctor got back to me, she was pretty much dried up, so I didn't need to suction her. But you can lightly suction just to keep all that stuff from getting clogged inside of her throat. I've been having an issue with my daughter not wanting to spit up everything. We didn't have an issue with blood either, so I know that was a sign that you need to be watching for. I think that covers basically everything within the procedure of what they told me to be careful with. Yeah, I think so. So, I mean, if you guys have any comments, questions, or anything, leave them below and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. But I'm going to say again, like I said in my other videos, prepare your children for this. You don't want to go somewhere and get something unexpected done, do you? I know I wouldn't, so don't do that to your kid. Make them fully aware of it, if they're old enough to comprehend everything that's about to go on with them. Because my daughter for sure did excellent, and her doctor even said that she was a very good patient. She was able to talk to her and communicate with her without her getting emotional. My daughter understood everything that was going to happen to her. But yeah, like even when they had to put the mask on for her to go down, she asked to be seated up, because I know sometimes she has a little fear of laying back even with the dentist chair. So she asked to be sitting up to put the mask on, and I think they just laid her down, like someone was probably hugging her or something like that to where she wouldn't flop over. But they said she went down super easy. She just wanted to sit up to take the mask on her nose to put her out, and she woke up and she was obviously sore. But yeah, I do want to add, there was no signs for me not to videotape or record, because I did want to do this video for other parents, because I had a hard time finding a video for myself on how to handle my daughter's pain, or what was the outcome going to be of her pain level, since me and my husband or no one I know has had this done. So I didn't know what to expect on the pain level side, because I wanted to be able to help her as much as possible, understand where she was coming from. So I wanted to do this video, this little vlog for other parents, but I didn't have any issues with any nurses or the doctor tell me not to record. I obviously did not record certain clips because I just know that you shouldn't do that, you know. But I just wanted to do clips of her talking with the nurses and how everything plays out at the hospital. We were there for a very long time. We checked in at 11 something, I think, and we were there until 8 o'clock at night. We got discharged at 8:20. So it was a very long day for us, and I just wanted to document everything. My only issue was our last RN. She told me not to record. So I was very dissatisfied with that. And that was already after the fact that I did my surgery, because I was having so much good luck with all the nurses, they were all so professional and super nice. And I mean, she was super nice too, but for somebody that wants to do a little vlog for other parents and stuff like that, I found it kind of rude. I don't know if it's just that she didn't want to be in the video, which I completely understand, but I mean, I was gonna blur, for the most part, everybody out. There's only one guy I left in there because he was awesome, and like, he was just great. You guys will see. He was playing like musical instruments. He came by and talked to my daughter. It was just a good way to help soothe the kids for what they're about to go through. But yeah, that was my only issue, was that last nurse telling me that I couldn't record my daughter coming in from after her surgery, because I wanted to get a video of her, like, you know, hi, or just her, how she was gonna be. And yeah, so I stopped recording, and I did a couple clips on Snapchat after the nurse had left, obviously, because it's my daughter. I get to choose what I want to videotape of her. So yeah. My daughter loves YouTube, and so I'm not going to take that away from her. Don't leave no rude comments, because I don't want to hear it. That's just how we are. We love pictures and videos. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. I hope you guys like this. I hope this helped other parents that are about to go through this, either adenoid removal or tonsil removal. My son's about to get it done as well, probably. His allergist said his tonsils are at a size 3, and on the chart from what I looked up, it's 1 to 4. So I'm going to try and wait till he's about 4 years old to get his procedure done, my daughter's age, so that way we can fully understand where he's coming from. But if something happens to where it needs to be an emergency, or if he develops sleep apnea like my daughter, we probably will do a lot sooner. But yeah, if you're somebody that snores, if you have sleep apnea, if you're tired through the midday, there's a possibility of you just not getting good sleep because you probably are snoring. I would see an ENT specialist, or you know, let your doctor know to do maybe a sleep study on you, just to kind of get to the bottom line, because you shouldn't be feeling restless in the middle of your day, or sleeping. My mother-in-law, she has a CPAP that she wears at nighttime, and she can nap multiple times during the day, so I'm pretty sure she needs hers out, maybe either both. But yeah, anyways, I'm rambling on now. Please like this video if you found it helpful for you. Leave a comment if you have questions, and I will see you guys in my next nail video. See you guys later.